Warriors, come out to play. Warriors, come out to play.
Oh, we gonna play.
Warriors, come out to play.
Come on, Spence. Come on, Pacquiao.
Warriors, come out to play.
We gonna play now. The war must begin. Get over here. Mortal Kombat style. Because that's what warriors do. Mortal Kombat style. Because that's what warriors do. So when I hear Tony Atlas and I hear Max Kellerman and all this sissy talk about, oh, we are so afraid for Manny Pacquiao and him getting hurt and Spence can knock him out and all this fucking silly talk, man. Sissy talk, bro. I don't need to hear that, man. I don't need to hear that. These are fighters. These are warriors. Spence is a warrior. Manny Pacquiao is a warrior. Since 16 years old. Up. He's been taking blows to the head. Knocked out 3 times. He's a warrior, man. Alright? And still got all his marbles. He was built for this. Yeah, he was built for this, yo. Well, some, they wasn't really built for this. And they passed on. I'm sorry to say that. Okay? You know, people getting rabbit punches to the head and shit like that and things happening. God bless them, yo. But Manny Pacquiao been knocked out 3 times, yo, in his career. And what did he say when he got knocked out with Marquez? Because y'all love to bring that shit up all the time. Someone's fucking spitting. He said he got up. He didn't know what the hell happened. But he's smiling. Fuck, he's smiling. You know, Manny Pacquiao's built for this, man. All right? And I don't feel no fear for Manny Pacquiao. Not at all. Now, the fans. The Errol Spence fans. I'm trying to figure this shit out right now. Because ever since Manny Pacquiao said he wants to fight Errol Spence again, right? He said he's looking forward to this situation. I don't know if he's going to fight Mikey and then fight Errol Spence. If he goes straight to an Errol Spence fight, whoa. Okay, after a 2-year layoff. But Errol Spence fans, I'm trying to figure something out with y'all, man, because y'all be saying shit like, you know, Errol Spence dominated. You know that word, dominated. Danny Garcia. He dominated. Yo, he's back. He dominated him, right? And then on the other side, y'all saying, he's about 80 to 90% back, and once he gets his nutrition and the Blu-ray and the this and the that, he'll be fully 100%. Y'all doing these fucking percentages, right? Yeah, I'm fine filthing this shit right here, right? And I was saying to myself, you know, you saying that Manny Pacquiao wants this fight because of the accident, but the accident's done already, and Errol Spence proved himself, but y'all still saying he wants to fight because Errol Spence is not 100%. But he just dominated Danny Garcia. Okay, let me ask you something. Tell me this, right? What makes you think that he's not 100%? Okay, yeah, he might not be 100%, right? A little ring rust here and there. But he hasn't done nothing different in the past. Snowing and shit. He didn't do anything different in the past that he did here with Danny Garcia. He went 12 rounds with Porter. He went 12 rounds with Danny Garcia. He went 12 rounds with Mikey Garcia. So I haven't seen anything different, okay? He looks good. Put a little bit more muscle on, but he looks great. Everybody has ring rust. I agree with that. Okay, he's not 100%, but that 100% ain't no different from that 90% or 99% because I haven't seen. Look, if you told me that Spence was knocking out Mikey Garcia, he knocked down Porter, right? But Porter was like, nah, that wasn't that much of a knockdown. All right, it didn't drop me that hard. My glove hit the floor before my knee did, right? He got up. But if you was showing me things where Spence was knocking him down all the time or knocking him out repeatedly, right? And then he get into the car accidents, God bless his soul and everything, right? And then he came back and then he had a 12-round decision. Then I'll be like, yeah, that dude got some ring rust and he's not really completely back, because I remember Errol Spence knocking this dude out, knocking this guy down 3 or 4 times. Then I could build an argument to say yes. But y'all sound like y'all stepping on it's like y'all stepping on your dicks. That's what it is, man. Because one minute you say, oh, he's back, he dominated. Oh, Danny Garcia didn't have a chance. He got dominated. But then on this side, as soon as Manny Pacquiao come up, y'all say, oh, the only reason why he still wants to fight is because, of the car accident. That shit's done, man. That shit's past. Errol Spence proved himself. Okay? He proved himself. He's going to get a nutritionist. He's going to go back with Blu-ray. He's going to do this. He's going to do that. All this shit. And what did Errol Spence say? What did Errol Spence say? He said, yeah, I was getting kind of bored with boxing. I like to fight. I want to box. I had to box, but I was kind of getting bored. And Derek James said, yo, you can't get bored. That's when Danny Garcia capitalizes on you. When you get bored and you put your guard down because you bored of boxing. But let me tell you something about boxing, my dude. Okay? When it comes to Manny Pacquiao. Okay? You said you was boxing and was bored and you wanted to fight. Let me tell you something about Manny Pacquiao, yo. You best believe you better get that fucking boring shit out your body and get used to boxing, okay? Because you could box Manny Pacquiao and you have a better chance. You know where you fuck up? You fuck up when you want to fight Manny Pacquiao. Yeah, that's when you damn there fucked up right there, boy. Because you can't fight Manny Pacquiao. You must box Manny Pacquiao. I don't care what nobody say, all right? Because Mayweather showed you the blueprint on that shit, okay? You cannot fight Manny Pacquiao. When you see him bang his fist and he be like, or his head, and he like, come on, that's the trap for you, nigga. That is the trap for you. You better box him, because if you don't box him and use what you have, it's a wrap. All right, let me give you an example. Another thing with these fans, these boy fans, Spence fans, man. I gotta get on you because you like, Spence is bigger. He's stronger. He has a longer reach. Bro, you must be new to this, man. You must be new to this, bro. Because when it comes to Manny Pacquiao, that's not relevant. What relevant is scales pay the bills. Scales pay the bills. Here's my damn sheet here, man. Shit out of here. All right. Skills pay the bills. All right. So, Errol Spence is 5'9". I had to just put it down. I know it, but I don't want to, okay. 5'9", with a 72 reach. Wow, that's a long reach, right? So, let's just take him out the equation now. Let's show you what Manny Pacquiao fought in the past. Okay, we got Jesse Vargas at 5'11". 5'11". Not no 5'8" or 5'9". 5'11", with a 70 reach, right? Errol Spence still got the 72 reach. Awesome, right? Now, you'll say, well, Errol Spence is not a Jesse Vargas. You're right. Skills pay the bills. See what I'm telling you? You see what I'm telling you, right? So fuck all that. He's bigger. He's stronger. Nah, because Manny Pacquiao been there. He done it, and he saw it. Show me something new, man. All right. So, Chris Algieri is 5'10", with a 72 reach. Same reach as Errol Spence. Yeah? Okay. Let's go to Oscar De La Hoya. 5'10" and a half. With a 73 reach. Antonio Margarito. What's going on, S.A.? 5'11", with a 73 reach. So when we said Errol Spence is 5'9" with a 72 reach, nothing new, bro. And nothing you could tell me, man. That ain't nothing that big shit. I understand I understand what you're coming from. Bigger man beats smaller man majority of the time. Bigger man beats smaller man majority of the time. That's the rules of the law of life. That's how it is. I understand that. I ain't gonna argue with that. But I'm telling you, the bigger man when it comes to Manny Pacquiao, 5'11", 5'10", 5'10". Joshua Kaladi, 5'8", with a 70 reach. And Terrence Crawford. Let me just rewind this shit. Errol Spence is 5'9" with a 72 reach. Terrence Crawford is a 5'8". You know, the smaller guy by an inch or whatever, with a 74 reach. With a 74 reach. With a right hand, that's his power hand, and he has it as a jab in a southpaw position. But, like I said, that chin ain't all that. All right? And he still gets hit. And like me and Tony Reviews was talking, and Tony Reviews was putting on well, how he gets hit a lot on his southpaw side because his balance is not all there. Because remember, he's an orthodox fighter, so of course his balance will be better on the right side, right? All right then, on his orthodox side, right? Okay then. So there's some flaws in him, but I can tell you right now, Terrence Crawford got a stronger jab than Errol Spence. Okay. Because I just explained, his power hand is his right hand, and that's the jab right there. So let's go on. Now, I wish I had saved the video. Somebody asked Manny Pacquiao, right? Who do Errol Spence remind you of? Who is this guy? And I think, if I could recall, I know I could recall. I just can't get the video. And I think it was at the Mikey and the Errol Spence fight, and they was talking because Manny was there, and he said, and I was like, this don't make no sense. He said that Joshua Kalada reminds him of Errol Spence. Errol Spence reminds him of Joshua Kalada, whatever way you want to put it, man. And I'm like, what the? I look at that saying, wait a minute, what do you see in Joshua Kalada? He's 5'8" with a 70 reach. Errol Spence got a 72 reach, but then I went back and watched Kaladi fight, and I saw something. You know that word, you saw something. You know it always backfired. But I saw something. I'm like, is it the timing and the reaction? Is it the reaction of Kaladi when he fights? It's the body type. It's the setup. But if Manny Pacquiao says that, he sees something. And this man seen numerous styles of fights. You don't know if Manny Pacquiao's sitting there saying 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi. Oh, left side of the ring. He likes to fight more on that side. Right side of the ring. He's counting his reaction time when he wants to start the jab. You don't know what this man is thinking. All right? For him to say, Errol Spence and Joshua Kaladi. It's crazy. I'm not making this shit up. All right? So, if you're telling me that the bigger man with the longer reach is going to beat Manny Pacquiao, in this situation, smaller man been beating up bigger man. All right? So that ain't nothing new. Okay? Within his 70 fights. Total 70 fights, right? With 7 losses. Which his 7 losses is not even in the double digits. But 70 fucking fights. This man don't even have double digits in losses yet. Come on, man. This man started at 16 years old. Getting blows to the head and all that, man. Been knocked out 3 times. Got knocked out Marquez. They woke him up with the sauce. He's smiling and grinning. This man is built for it, man. He built for this, yo. Oh, man. So I think the fans need to just, get on one program. And this is the program. Because y'all stepping on your dicks, man. You're stepping on your dicks. I want to see the Errol versus Manny Pacquiao fight. I don't want to hear this shit now. Because let's just make the example right here. Manny Pacquiao. Who wants Manny Pacquiao? Crawford and Errol Spence. And this is facts. This is facts, bro. Errol Spence and Crawford will fight Manny Pacquiao before they fight each other. Ask them both. This is not coming out my mouth. It's not coming out my mouth, man. I know you hate me. I ignore the shit out of you. But guess what? Somebody had to play the part. And this is me. Caps and full. I'll tell you right now. I'm a big Manny Pacquiao fan. And the reason why I started these videos, because of all the discredit that Manny Pacquiao is getting. All the discredit Manny, and I would fall with Manny Pacquiao and take an L if he loses. That's how much I respect Manny Pacquiao. I will make videos. Plus, I'm this color. I'm not from the Philippines, but I love his skills. I love his way he fights in the ring, and this is why I'm doing this. This is why I'm making these videos, because everywhere I go, they're discrediting this man. So I'm gonna be easy with this right now. Shit, man. Oh my God. I just can't get over this reaching this height. This reaching this height shit. Like, y'all brand new to this, man. This man been doing this with Oscar, Margarito, Mosley. Come on. When they went to Oscar De La Hoya, they was like, man, same fucking Tony Atlas talking that shit. Man, I'm scared. I'm scared for Manny Pacquiao. Do you see how huge Oscar De La Hoya is? Oh my God, Cotto. Oh my God. You know, this and that and this and that. It's nothing new, man. It's the skills to pay the bills. It's the skills to pay the bills. That's all it is. So do Spence have the skills to pay the bills, to be Manny Pacquiao? And I say no. I'm watching this man's reaction time. I'm watching this man back up in a straight line. I'm watching this man on his angles. I'm not going to even break it down. Not going to start no bullshit yet. But I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until it says fine print. It says signed, sealed, and delivered. That's it. Signed, sealed, delivered. Then I'm going to talk my shit. And I'm going to break down the fight. And another thing with this drug testing, right? The blood test, the VADA with Keith Thurman and Manny Pacquiao, they both agree. But it seems like everybody's saying that Manny Pacquiao agree, and that's all that matters, because if they both agree Manny Pacquiao's on the juice, but if you both agree that y'all don't want to take drug testing, well, that means both y'all could be on drugs. It don't go one way. It doesn't go one way that Manny Pacquiao is doing the drugs and this man is not, and he's coming in natural. Then I put one and one together. Okay, they didn't want to do the drug testing. Yeah, it's kind of suspicious and suspect. But you have to say it's suspect and suspicious on both sides, because they both agreed. They both agree. Will we see this agreement with Errol Spence? Will we see this agreement with Errol Spence? Huh? Because I know I've been hearing these shits about his tatas and all this shit, and they say that he's on performance enhancing drugs and how he got back so fast and all this, and because steroids, they can heal you real fast and this. I've been hearing all this blah 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 talk about that, which it goes in one ear right out the other. Heard it mumbo jumbo, whatever. That's right. Heard this mumbo jumbo, whatever. The same thing y'all be talking about Manny Pacquiao. I don't want to hear that shit with Spence. Spence is not on nothing. He never got caught on nothing, and that's the bottom line. So I say so. Okay? But would that agreement go along with the Spence and Manny Pacquiao fight? There's no VADA, no drug, no blood testing, no random this, no random that. Would it? And would everybody blame Manny Pacquiao? Because it goes both ways. Just like Thurman. If both people don't agree that they don't want no drug tests, well, both have the opportunity to be on drugs, if that's the matter. And then I'm saying to myself, I'm watching the Thurman, and I'm watching the Manny Pacquiao fight, right? There's no drug testing. So everybody say maybe Manny Pacquiao was on drugs. Nigga, if Manny Pacquiao was on drugs, he won't be running out of gas in the fucking 6, 7, 8, 9 round, man. He won't be doing what he was doing when he was younger. Because he's on that juice, man. He's on that 5W5116 cardenine. He's on that clenbuterol. Do you know what those things do to you? I even tried that shit. I've been on a fucking treadmill for an hour. I went on a step machine for an hour. 2 hours. Can't even feel my heart beating out my chest. Not even going nothing. Boom, 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 boom. Nothing. I don't even feel it. I had to figure out. Looking at my heart beating. It's not even beating. So all that shit, that performance enhancing shit, if he was on it in that Keith Thurman fight, he would not run out of gas. I'm going to tell you that right now. Because we know Manny Pacquiao don't run out of gas in those late rounds. Not like before. Not like before. So, listen, like I always say in my last videos, if Manny Pacquiao ever gets caught using performance-enhancing drugs, I'll disown him. I'm not afraid to disown somebody. I'm not afraid of losing what I believe in. I believe in Manny Pacquiao, okay? It's what he's letting me believe in. It's what he's letting me believe in. And this is what I will believe in. I will represent him being humble and being a fucking lion, being a tiger in the ring. This is what I believe in, man. I'm sorry, maybe I'm not seeing shit clearly, right? My vision is blurry. But I won't know until the end of the results. But to that, I'm a true Manny Pacquiao fan, and I'll stay that way. And if he loses, good. Take my videos, put it all over fucking. Well, it doesn't matter, because I go down for what I believe, and that's it. That's why I don't have Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, because I don't want to. YouTube is enough, and WhatsApp. That's all I got. Those two things. I don't need to be my mind soaking things, and then when shit comes back to me, it puts emotion in me. I don't want it. So this is all I got is YouTube and WhatsApp. And WhatsApp is for personal people that I know that make little videos here and there and stuff like that about regular life and shit like that. Enough of you. I don't want to hear no more about you. But Manny Pacquiao, I got you all the way. This shit's 20 minutes long. There's things to think about with Keith Thurman and Manny Pacquiao, and a fight with Spence and Manny Pacquiao, and drug testing and this and that, and if they agree to this, is everybody gonna get on Manny Pacquiao's side and get it pissed off at him and that, or is it gonna be both ways? Because remember, it takes two to tango. It takes two to agree. So if they both don't want to do drug testing, I'm just saying this. If they don't want to do drug testing, well, you can't just blame one side. You gotta blame the other side and ask yourself, why did he agree to that? If that happens. Because Spence could be like, nah, man, something not right. That test ain't looking cool to, he don't want this and this and that, and disagree. And the fight don't have to happen or whatever. It is what it is, man. Okay? And then I'll put suspicion on me. And I'll keep it real. I'll keep it real. If I feel there's suspicion, and I'll keep it real. Okay? Like I said, I would disown him. But for now, there's nothing credible to show that Manny Pacquiao is cheating. Not his big head, not all this bullshit, not his tattoos, none of that shit. Give me proof. If no proof, you must have quit. Simple as that. So, what else is there to talk about, man? I'm all over the place. But yo, man, y'all fans, y'all starting to sound shook. Y'all starting to sound some shook ones, man. Y'all, I think really deep in your heart, you really want that fight with Manny Pacquiao and Errol Spence. Something telling me, man, the closer this shits get, you're going to start seeing people that was barking a lot and starting to, yeah. All right, listen, I got to go. Time's up. Back to work. Have a good one, yo.